there. Yeah, okay. I think I see exactly what you're talking about. I see. Yeah, I see it. It's I see two very tall horns and some eyes and nose and even a slit for a mouth. Did you ask about that in your interview? Is that intended to be an in joke, or is it just matrixing? Is it just looking for a face in noise? Because that's fucking funny. When no matter what way you look at it, that's pretty damn funny. Can and go boom. I meant to ask you, and if you don't want to talk about this in the chat, if it's any kind of like privacy thing, that's totally cool. But I was just going to ask you, do you know B Dizzle in real life? Are you one of his buddies? MV says I tweeted that to the devs, but they just retweeted me, no explanation. It's a conspiracy. That's pretty funny. I just opened these drawers and closed them again, didn't I? All right, we've got number 4 out of 6 voicemail messages from the unknown man whose relationship is ending, even if he doesn't know it.
Hey, I've been asking around, and I've been doing a little research. I'm not happy about this whole thing. There has to be a better way for you, for all of us. Just say the word.
Alrighty. Yeah, I'm curious about how that's going to play out. I think based on the voice actor that that is the character Jim, who I believe is Gene and Thomas's son. But I'm not. I don't know. I'm not for certain. Not yet. Toast. Taking it back to the case, you never know when I might want toast. Oh, of course, if I'd have dropped it in the case, that'd have been great too. But you never know when you might need toast with your beer. You just don't know. Okay, just knowing from watching Tony streams. All right, cool. I was just wondering because it's just your handle can and go boom. Like we thought you might have been somebody that Tony and B Dizzle both know in real life or in waking life, whatever. And we were talking about it, and we were like, it's like, but yeah, I mean, like I thought his handle was X and such, and I was like, fuck if I know. So anyway, it's just a happy little coincidence. All right, so let's keep looking around. At the very least, we're gonna have we're looking for a combination wheel to a safe that is going to be needed to get into the safe up in the manager's office, and I think that that wallet that we found is going to have the combination for it, but we'll see. Time will tell. In the meantime, plenty more to explore.
How many ants does it take to build a rented house? 10 ants?
Jesus. Apparently DK did a little humor consulting on the game. Right. Okay, let me think. Which direction did I come from? I think I came If this is the cinema over here, yeah, okay. So I came this way. And then I picked up a, yeah, there was a ribbon right there. So let's head down here. I could be wrong, but I think that this is relatively close to where I started. I think this is the house that we started in. Yeah. Right, okay, so I know that I've gone right. I've gone that way, so let's head down here. Yeah, I saw that why was 6 scared? Because 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I saw that one too. Oh my god, it's terrible. It's terrible. Let's see. Abraham says, when was the last time you played Red Dead Redemption? I played it for the first time in 2 years last week and was sucked right back into the world. Such a fantastic game. I haven't played it since the year it came out. So I guess what was that? 2011, something like that.
Leaving the country and starting a new life.
So yeah,
together? Not the
it's
kind
been
of
like 3
decision
years.
that can be made overnight.
This is where most of Pinwheel's trading was done. Arsenic, tin, apples and cider were all common exports. Boat repairs also took place from time to time, but for some reason this never became a large port. I wonder what could have happened here.
Alrighty. Let's see. Anything here? No. Alright, looks like we will be filling out this chalkboard at some point. Again, harping on what I was talking about in terms of the game mechanics. The gold at the corners of the chalkboard are a pretty clear indication that this is something you're going to be interacting with. I also noticed that this vice here looks like something we're going to be working with as well. All right, let's check the drawers. Light bulb. Okay. Never know when that might come in handy. There was a really strange moment yesterday when I was playing. There was a puzzle that I had solved during my playthrough on the review copy that involved a light bulb that somehow strangely was already kind of solved somehow. I don't know if maybe they removed the puzzle from the review copy to the final version of the game, but I'm going to just take that back to the case just to have it along with my beer. You never know. You never know when you might want to follow up some beer with some cider. Fletch. All these cups say Fletch. I wonder if that's a reference to. I'm wondering if it's a reference to the film. I didn't need to do that. All right. It's kind of cute. The voice acting is so good. You can actually relate to feel the characters and their personalities so easily. Don't know if that's English or if it makes sense at all. My English can be so bad sometimes late at night. No, I completely understand what I think you're expressing, and you're saying that the voice acting is so good that it allows you to really relate to the characters, to really empathize with them. And I agree with you. I think the voice acting is quite good. Pinwheel gets back to its roots. Pinwheel fishing sellers get old-fashioned traditional troil, a dance and feast to celebrate the end of the Pilchard season. Pilchard? I'm not sure how that word's pronounced. The family run event was arranged for all those connected with Frost & Sons fishing cellar and comprised of multiple fishing partners, shopkeepers, and tradesmen who all were to meet in the fishing seller's loft at 6 p.m. on Friday to celebrate yet another successful season of fishing. Now, when it gets that specific with a day and a time, 6 p.m. on Friday, that also begins to make me feel like maybe that's a piece of information that is meant to be conspicuous for a reason. Let's take a picture of that note, and we'll see if that comes back to us later. Jumbrero, hey Brent, planning to bring content to your YouTube channel anytime soon? I've actually tried to export several of my live streams to YouTube, but I've not been successful with it. I think maybe I need to be chopping them up into smaller chunks. Like, yeah, at first I was trying to like export like a 2-hour clip, and then a 1-hour clip, and then I think I tried like maybe a 45-minute. And I'm thinking, I don't know, like on my YouTube channel, like if I just upload stuff to my YouTube channel, I don't have any time constraints. But perhaps there is something coming from Twitch to YouTube that that is not. Oh, there's another one of those ribbons I need to get. Perhaps there's something going from Twitch to YouTube where I need to keep it under the 15-minute mark or something like that. But I've been trying to export some stuff from Twitch to YouTube so far unsuccessfully. What do you know? It's another barograph machine. Here's another safe that is missing a combo lock that we're going to need to try to get into. If we can find a red marker, there might be some business to drawing a line from here to America. It looks quite a bit like the maps that we saw in the Brimcliff mine. I sometimes see those two children playing outside my window, a boy and a girl. I'm not sure their names, but I work right next to them. They're always so full of laughter. It definitely puts things into perspective. It makes you realize there's so much more to life than just this office space. Boy, you're not wrong about that, friend. I don't know if that paper's going to come in handy, but let's stash it. Well, never know when you're going to need to take a barometric reading again, right? What do we got here? 0451. Is that the same? Okay, I can't take that. I'm assuming that that's going to show up in the case, though, on my important notes thing. Let's see. That sounds like it could be the same combination in that wallet that I found, 0451. All right, let's go look at the wallet. Oh, actually, the faster way would just be to teleport back since it's going to stick me right here. Where's that wallet? No, 1410. Okay, so that's good because that probably means that I've got combos to both those safes. Assuming that I can find the combo wheels to put on the safe, both safes. We'll have to see about that. See if there's anything out these windows. Looks like it would be of interest. Not so much. All right, so. There's definitely a bit of a puzzle afoot. Although we haven't found a projector to go along with this, there's definitely a puzzle here. Pinwheel, shipment board, origin, such and such, via pinwheel to destination. Let's see. What are they stocking here? What's in this place? I see a lot of casks. These look like they might be... Oh, those boxes aren't nothing. I don't know. Probably going to look around a little bit more. I'm not feeling confident enough to just make some kind of leap of logic on this. Origin, you know, could be like Brimcliff, Devlin, via Pinwheel Destination USA, something like that. I don't know. We'll do a little bit more looking around. Maybe it's the cider. You know, there's all that talk about the guy's cider business. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's whatever his name is, Pete something, I think. Pete such and such cider. I don't know. We will find out though. All right, let's keep looking here. Either one is the first game in a while that forced me to take notes on a piece of paper of everything I saw, read, or heard. That's kind of cool. I agree with you. I've got a notepad right here. That's the sound of my notepad, and I also find myself taking a lot of. I snap a lot of pictures with my cell phone. Just take pictures of notes and things like that. Anything that catches my eye, I'll just try to snap a picture of it so I've got it for later. Ah, well, here's our projector.
Did I ever tell you that my sister suffered from dementia? She was only 28 years old when she was diagnosed.
Excuse me.
I'm sure I don't need to tell you how incredibly rare that is. It sparked something in me, a longing to find a cure, and with that I began to focus my research on dementia, eventually leading me here. Had my experiments been around at the time, I'm sure we could have prevented the inevitable. I'm sure we could have saved her. She died when she was 29, You would have liked her.
This Phyllis, she's a